This is Justice of the Peace Pierce McBride.
What legal steps now have you taken?
I have just returned from Parkland Hospital, where I authorized an autopsy to be performed on the body of Lee Harvey Oswald. That autopsy is now being performed, and upon the basis of the findings of that autopsy, the cause of death will be signed by me on a death certificate. Now I have been summoned to the City Hall to accept a murder complaint against Jack Ruby. I hold in my hand a formal murder complaint alleging in substance that Jack Ruby did on the 24th day of November, 1963, then and there voluntarily and with malice aforethought, kill Lee Harvey Oswald by shooting him with a gun. The complaint was signed by Detective J.W. Fritz before Assistant District Attorney W.F. Alexander. I have accepted the complaint for filing in the Justice Court where I preside, and upon the filing of this complaint, a warrant of arrest was issued for Jack Ruby and is now in the hands of Detective Captain Will Fritz.
Of course, he was already in custody. You have seen him, have you not?
Under Texas laws, a complaint has to be filed to continue to hold a person over a reasonable time. Now he is in legal custody, this complaint having been filed.
And you notified him of this personally?
Yes, I read the contents of the complaint to him and told him that he was entitled to consult with attorneys and that if he wanted an examining trial to be confronted with his accusers, that would be set, the witnesses subpoenaed, and then after hearing that testimony, I would determine if this were a bailable case, and if so, what amount of bail should be set. At this time, no bond has been set.
What was Mr. Ruby, or Mr. Rubinstein as he is also known, what was he like during the time when you informed him of this?
He seemed to be calm and composed and not frightened at all, and was glad to hear that he would be privileged to consult with his attorneys. He did tell me that his name had been some other name, but that the name Jack Ruby has been formalized in court and now is his legal name.
Did he indicate to you any feelings one way or the other about what he is alleged to have done?
No, sir, he did not, nor did I make inquiry.
What did he seem like to you?
He seemed like a defendant who had been accused of a serious offense.
Is this considered a first-degree murder charge, sir, or just a murder charge, or what?
Murder with malice in Texas carries with it the implication of premeditation and is what is classified in Texas as a capital offense.
Now, he has the right to what in other states would be called a preliminary hearing, and he can waive that or take it. Is that correct?
That is right. A preliminary hearing and an examining trial are synonymous, meaning a hearing before the grand jury takes up the case to indict. If he's indicted, then he's tried on the merits.
Justice of the Peace Pierce McBride, the man who filed the warrant charging Jack Ruby with the murder of Lee Oswald. This is Nelson Benton at the Dallas Police Department.